Okay.
Just doing one bag with it?
Yeah, you do one bag.
No, you know about no whole milk salad here.
I think me and Cam do, but
I do.
oh, I never see you eat no salad. I know Alpha don't. Had some meat.
Yeah, I like my salads to have meat. I gotta have meat and everything.
Meat.
Yeah. I can't be no vegetarian.
Oh.
See where they got rooms about meat and what's his name? Puff. Puff Daddy.
Yeah, they did have something. They did say something about him.
What?
Yeah, they did say something about him.
Yeah.
Puff Daddy and who else was it?
Doing what?
DJ Jerry, what's her name? The lady, the white lady. What's her name?
You know, being, you know.
I don't know, Mom.
You know the one, they took her program off.
Welcome, Barbara
And then they brought
Brown.
it back.
Hey,
Oh, you
Barbara.
talking about Wendy?
No.
Welcome, Daryl Kimbrough, Lawrence Wise.
Daryl.
You know the man, the guy used to be on that dance. He come out dancing, you know.
He died?
Yeah, the one that passed away. What's her name?
Switch. They got him switch.
Yeah. What show was he on?
He's on Ellen.
Yeah, Ellen. They got Ellen with Puff added in.
Well, yeah.
That ain't no what.
Sure, well, I mean,
That's probably no big deal.
No, it's a
He
big
suicide.
It's a big deal when it's TDJ.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's when it's a big deal.
But they had that too,
I'm
though.
just
I don't know
saying,
why he committed
the
suicide.
man of the cloth is not supposed to be at Puff Daddy's parties. I'm sorry, y'all. Cheryl Lemon, good
Hey,
evening.
Cheryl.
Says good evening, family. Good evening, Miss Cheryl. Dale Kimbrough says good evening, $1 Million Family. How you doing tonight? We're doing good, Mr. Daryl. How you doing?
Mr. Daryl, how you doing there?
Welcome,
me young
Natalie
man.
Hooper.
Man, I almost said old man, Daryl. I mean young man.
Paula Wells
apologize.
says
Yeah,
good evening,
Daryl.
James.
Hey, Miss Paula, how you doing?
doing? Hello, Miss Paula. How you
Hey,
doing?
Paula, how you doing?
Welcome, Jimmy Francis McCleaver,
Hey,
Lawrence
Jim, how you
Ross.
doing?
Good evening, family. How you doing, Mr. Lawrence? Katrina L. Wooten Scott says good evening, family.
Hey,
Happy hump
how you
day.
doing?
Hope your day is going well. Thank you, Miss Katrina. It is. Hope your day is going well as well. Well, Mr. Peter Williams Thomas says good evening, family. Good evening, Davida. Shirley Bynum says good evening, family. Love from Suffolk, Virginia.
All right. Suffolk, Virginia. Apple bun.
Welcome,
Give me some
Alicia Robinson McCollum. Inez Hicks says hello, family. Hello, Miss Inez. How you doing? Welcome, Tamika Smith, Carrie Sharp, Samantha White. Dale Kimbrough said LOL. Welcome, Glenda Rucker Gray, Byron Rogers, Pamela Dow says good evening. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Pamela. How you doing?
Hey, Pamela.
Margie Hayden says hello. Hello, Margie. Lawrence Wise says, I'm doing wonderful. How about you all? We're doing good, Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah.
Welcome, Ty Johnson. Carrie Sharp
Hey,
says,
Ty.
good evening, cousins. Good evening, Miss Carrie. Welcome, Wanda QQ Star. Gloria Love says hello. Hello, Miss Gloria. Albertine Davis says hi, family.
Hey, Albertine.
Welcome, Latara Edwards. Geraldine Bullock says hello, beautiful family, and everyone. Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day, ladies and gentlemen.
Roll over that hump.
Roll on
Beatrice
over.
Randall says good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Beatrice. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Pamela. We greatly
Yes.
appreciate it.
I believe I roll over that hump.
You say you rolled over
Yeah.
that. Lawrence Wise says I'm in South Georgia, almost in Florida.
Almost.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Skip and a hop.
Jacqueline Kenya says, good evening, Miss Jacqueline. Welcome to
Evening.
Mo Lily. Inez Hicks says, I am wonderful. How about you all? We're doing good, Miss Inez.
Waiting on this rain to come in here tonight and tomorrow.
You think so?
Oh, they said it.
Oh, okay. I thought we was finished with the rain.
No.
Remember,
So
I was
it's
going
gonna
to
be-
wash my car.
Yeah,
And
they
then
said it's
they
gonna be
said,
3 to
don't
5
wash it.
feet.
How many feet?
I mean, 3 to 5, yeah.
35 inches?
Inches, yeah. I said
Tonight?
feet, yeah.
Man.
No, they said between in the morning, tonight and in the morning.
Oh, okay.
They said it might spread over into,
Keep it down.
all in the morning.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Jackie Wright. Byron
Jackie.
Rogers says, good evening, $1 Million Barbecue Sauce Cooking. How y'all doing?
We-
Hashtag Hump Day Wednesday. Byron, we're doing good. How you doing? Welcome, May Anderson. Helen Davis says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, Helen. How you doing? Latar Edwards says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Latar. May Anderson says, hello, cousins. Hello, Miss May. How you doing?
How are you?
Alabama? It says AL.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, Catherine Nelson.
Hey, Catherine.
James Carpenter. Janie Collins Roberts.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's up with you? You just looking over your mouth.
Yeah, I'm looking because I'm trying to see. I'm looking at what you do. What you got the...
I'm doing the corn. Oh, they can't see you, huh?
So...
Okay, tonight...
Just drop that down over there. Just slide it.
Okay, so you gonna tell everybody what we got?
Okay, tonight we have corn, garlic bread, salad, baked potatoes, and stuffed bell peppers.
I was to say you can't forget the meat. To me, the meat is the most important.
That's the most important thing to candy, y'all.
It's the most important.
It's the candy. That's the most important thing.
I heard that. I know.
She a candy girl,
and
she need her meat.
Yeah, I like my meat now.
That's what everybody used to call a candy girl. Candy girl.
Oh, she called herself candy.
Welcome, Sharon Brown, number 1.
Hey, Sharon.
Byron Rogers says, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. You're welcome, Mr. Byron.
Yes.
Thank you for the 50 stars, Mr. Darrell Kimbrough.
Thank you.
Welcome, Regina Lamb. Sharon Brown, number 1 says, hello, $1 Million Family. What it do?
What it do? What it do? What it do?
What it do? Whew.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. I'm tired. Welcome, Cordell Big Back Thornton. Cordell Big Back Thornton.
Cordell, okay.
Say, what's for dinner? Okay, so I guess we have these stuffed bell peppers.
Yep.
We got the stuffed bell peppers, corn. What else, Mom?
Baked potatoes.
Baked potatoes.
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread and salad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The bell peppers are in the oven.
Shouldn't take long tonight.
No, actually, it shouldn't take that long tonight because I think the bell peppers already been stuffed, y'all.
Yep, I already stuffed them.
They already been stuffed and ready to go. Hello, Miss Catherine Hall. Hello, Miss Linda Prelo. Jackson Boy says, hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Mom look good in their blue.
Thank
Miss
you.
Ball, thank you.
She all right.
See, that's what.
See?
That's how we start.
See, he just cannot.
She all right.
Thank you, Miss Linda Prelo,
Just
for
be
that.
cool,
Hello,
quiet.
Mama.
And let me take my compliment.
Miss Sharon Brown,
Appreciate it.
number 1 says, here go my plate. Linda Prelo say, hello, my cousins. Happy Mom Day. Annie Reeves say, hey, my beautiful cousins. Hey, Miss Annie. Hello, Jacqueline Rivers. How you doing? She say, hey, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome, Faith Cadell. Thank you for the 20 stars, Miss Sharon Brown, number 1. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes, we
Welcome,
do.
Cynthia Brown. Barbara Brown says, good evening, cousins.
Good
Is
evening.
that cream corn?
Yes, it's mixed. Corn and whole kernel.
So it's cream corn and whole?
Yeah, it's cream sour and whole corn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome, Miss Rose Dykes.
Hey, Miss
Michael
Rose.
Lefkin, hello. How about them Cowboys, Mike?
Hey, Miss
Yeah.
Rose, how you doing?
Welcome,
you
Daphne
doing, Miss
McMillan. Jacqueline Rivers says, I love the cap, Miss Yvette.
It's all
Oh,
right.
Looks good on you.
See,
You
there
can
you
hear
go.
me in the background.
Yeah. He can't help it, y'all. He just cannot help it.
Well, I'm getting y'all complimented.
Oh,
No, you not.
thanks for
You
all the
taking my
hearts, the likes,
compliment,
and shares.
playing
If
with
you
you.
don't mind sharing the live, we greatly appreciate it. Oh, Lord.
How did y'all handle last night? He didn't have nobody to pick on.
Regina Lamb say, hey, y'all.
Hey,
What do you put
Regina.
in the corn?
I use a whole can of whole kernel
Okay.
and a can of cream style. Well, really, I use 2 wholes and 2 creams. And I use butter, garlic butter, and
Little
sugar, little sugar, a little brass cuisines, garlic pepper, and that's basically it. The butter, the butter. I use who is this? What is it? Country Gold, Kerrygold, garlic butter.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I was hearing, you know what? Okay, so.
Because I haven't been the same.
So you
Well,
saying
no,
gold-
I
so
was
you saying
hearing
gold
about
going
this.
corn, right?
Somebody was saying that Kerry,
Yeah.
well, it was like a little debate about the Kerry Gold and the other butter. And somebody was saying that people won't say that it's better to bake with Kerry Gold, but somebody else was like, no, I like using my regular. Like, so it's like, you can bake with what you want to bake with.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't think no butter actually, do the butter actually make up for a
Just
different
like,
taste or
just
texture?
like on that inferior margin, a lot of people don't like that. But it's not butter though,
It's
a big
margarine.
difference.
Margarine, yeah.
Can you take the bell peppers off?
Catherine Hall says, good evening, family. Good evening, Miss
Hey,
Catherine. Thank you for
Catherine.
sharing the live, Miss Rose. We greatly appreciate it. Mr. Michael Laffey, thank you for that avatar of sending hugs, stamps. Thank you so much. Welcome, Valerie McCoy. Daphne McMillan says, hello, family, beautiful people. Hello, Miss Daphne.
Hey,
How you
Daphne.
doing? Cordell Big Back Thornton say, y'all rock. Thank you, Cordell. I just keep thinking about this Big Back. Cordell, you must can eat.
You must
That ain't the one that, last night we talking about chitlins and all that, huh?
No,
Oh, okay.
But anybody put Big Back in they, I'm just saying, in their name. Cordell, you must get throw down for real. Sharon Brown said, Mr. James, don't be hating on her because she looking good as always.
Thank you, Sharon.
She all right.
Welcome, Miss Della Chin.
Hey,
Dwight Hatch says, hello, cousin. Thank you for sharing the live, Mr. Dwight. Greatly appreciate it. Della Chin says, happy Wednesday. Jacqueline Rivers, you over here. I know, we're over here laughing because, he's something else saying. Hello, Mr. Mike Lewis. How you doing? Mike
Hey,
Lewis
Mike.
says, happy hump day, my family. Hope everyone is having a good night. We are. Look, look. I'm just waiting for this food, Mike. I'm hungry. I came hungry today.
You can't be hungry.
Welcome, Monica
hungry, y'all.
Strother.
Hey,
Mike
Monica.
Lewis say she looking fancy tonight. Ma, you looking fancy tonight? Look how Daddy looking. Look how he looking. Look how Mike. Don't be starting that.
She all right.
Mike, don't be starting that.
He just can't let me have it.
I'm having me a shirt made. It's gonna be pointing to her. She all right.
Daddy, don't be a hater now.
Please, tell him. Somebody
Monica
tell
Strother
him.
says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Monica. Regina
Hey,
Lamb
Monica.
says, sounds scrumptious. Thank you, Miss Regina. Welcome, Jennifer Smith. Jackie
Yeah, that's
Smith
right. We
says,
put some
hello,
eggs in
cousins.
there.
Hello, Miss Jackie. Welcome, Yolanda
put the
Jackson.
tops on.
Thank you for sharing the live, Mr. Byron. We greatly appreciate it. Daphne McMillian said, what's the menu? Oh, well, right there, there's the
That'll be good.
stuff.
Yeah.
There's the stuffed bell peppers. And then we have
turn that
baked
inside.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Corn,
No one do right.
salad, garlic bread. Did I miss anything?
Garlic bread salad, do corn.
And the baked potato
Yeah,
and
the baked potatoes still in the oven.
and okay, yeah, and those are the stuffed bell peppers right there.
And you couldn't finish making the salad.
Okay. All right, Lawrence Wise says me and the rocking chair game smoked chicken wings today. Okay,
All right,
and
that
pork
sounds
chops
good.
in the complex that I live in.
Shit,
Alright.
we have some leftovers from
I
last
love
night.
it. Oh, this weekend we're gonna. Oh, man, Mr. Lewis, where you stay at? Cause you must got some. You got a chef. I remember you saying something about you had a chef, but do you really have a chef? This weekend we're gonna fry fish and cook steaks,
Ooh,
ribeye,
that
and
sound
T-bones, and maybe play some spades.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
What's bidwise?
Bid whiz.
Yeah, what's bidwiz? Ma, you know what that is? Cause I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Ma, what's bidwiz?
It's a card game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a card game.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Welcome, Deidre McGee, Gary Williams. Deidre McGee says, hi, family. Hi, Deidre.
Hey,
how
how
you
you
doing?
doing?
Welcome, Dorothy Taylor.
Hey, Dorothy.
Secret Grant says, hello, family from Brooklyn. We got New York in the house.
Right.
Welcome, Olivia Young. Caroline Straight Like That says, good evening, family.
Hey,
Caroline,
how
how
you
you doing? Welcome, Vanessa Kitty Atkins.
Hey, Vanessa.
Mike Lewis says, sorry I missed you last night. I was working. It's all right,
It's
Mike.
all right, Mr. Mike.
We know sometimes
You gotta do what you gotta do.
you gotta do what you gotta do. Welcome, CNC Baked Goods. Mike Lewis says, LOL. Linda Prelo say, what, you stopped the peppers?
I stuffed them.
Stuffed them. What they you know what? That's almost to me. It reminds me of a meatloaf, little mini meatloaf
Just a little bit on top.
in bell peppers. Because to me, that's almost the way. Ain't it, Mama?
Yeah,
How you
something
kind
like
of
that,
make
yeah.
it?
It's
She
like a
almost
meatloaf.
she almost make it like a meatloaf, but instead of making it into the meatloaf,
You put it
she
in the bell
in a
pepper.
loaf. She stuffs it in the bell peppers,
And the rice and stuff.
And it's
in
stuffed
there.
Yeah.
with rice.
and it's stuffed with rice also.
Yeah. Okay. She's stuffed with rice.
Mike Lewis says, looks delicious. Thank you, Mike. Welcome, Michael Jenkins.
Hey, Michael.
Letitia Alice
Oh, brother
Williams.
Michael.
Michael Jenkins
We put it
says,
back
happy
in.
Wednesday, cousin. Thank you, Michael.
Nope.
Daphne McMillan says, yummy, yum. What is avatar? This is a cute avatar. Welcome, Bonnie Forte. Clara Bill Allen says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, Clara. How you
Clara.
doing? Welcome, Markeisha Morris. Linda Prelo over here. Welcome, Tamika Patterson. Clara Beard Allen says, looks delicious. Welcome, Christy Phillips. Sandra McGee. Christy Phillips says, good evening, family. Good evening, Miss Christy. How are you doing tonight? Welcome, Mary Pearson. Diane Wilbur Mollering says hello from the Jersey Shore. Love your cooking. Oh, thank you, Miss Diane. Man, when you say the Jersey Shore, it's like, oh, you love these Texans? Thank you.
They had a show called Jersey.
I love Jersey Shore now.
Yeah.
I love that show. But yeah, when I hear somebody from that say, oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome to Laura Washington. Marsha Scott Jones says, good evening, $1 Million Family. What's on the
Marsha.
menu? Okay, Miss Marsha, well, we got the stuffed bell peppers right there. I think half of them have cheese on them and half of them have the chili sauce. And then the baked potatoes are in the oven. We have cream style corn. Dad is over there making the salad. And garlic bread.
I need to put it in the oven right quick.
Yeah. Well, I gotta put that back in.
Oh, and thank you for the 400 stars, Miss Marsha.
Thank you.
Marsha.
Welcome, Diane Walker. Christy Phillips says, looks delicious. Thank you,
two of
Miss
these just right
Christy.
here, right? You don't need
Welcome, Caroline Belcher.
Well, you
Diane
put the
Walker
top on
says,
now?
good evening, Miss Diane. Welcome, Sheila Tennant. Sheila Tennant says, hello, Miss Sheila. How you doing? I like this hair color. Welcome, Alina Dutch. Diane Leonard say, hey, cousins. Hey,
Do this.
Diane. How you
Yeah, keep
doing?
that trash.
Miss Marcarla Sanders, how you doing, my love? Gladys Davis says, good evening, $1 Million Barbecue from Warren County, North Carolina. I
All
shared
right.
this live. Thank you,
you
Miss
so
Gladys,
much.
for sharing the live. We greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Katina Murray. Audrey Moore says, hello, $1 Million Barbecues.
Hey, Audrey, how
South
you doing?
family. Hello, Miss Audrey. How you doing? Linda Prelo said, oh, okay. I thought she did that boo-boo, damn boo, something. Because Miss Linda was like, what you stuff? Like, what was you know, how did you do that?
So you put rice in them.
Yeah, so she said, I thought she did that boo-boo, damn boo, something stuff.
Okay, yeah, let's stick them back in there for a little bit.
Miss McCauley Sanders says, looks delicious. Thank you. Hello,
Thank you,
Miss
Miss
Marta
McCauley.
McClain. Lawrence Wise says, bid whiz. Any car can be your trunk low, high, or no trunk. Okay. You know, that's your, mama, that's y'all, that's, that's that.
They don't play cards, in other words. That was
Well, no, I used to play cards.
Who did y'all play? Spades?
Mama, you taught me how to play battle.
Oh, but they don't.
You taught me how to play Old Maid. We play Old Maid. We play Old Maid. Don't act like you ain't play Old Maid with me, Mama. Yes, we play Old Maid. What other cards we used to play? Yeah, we used to play battle. Yeah, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about no pity pat and no spades
Oh,
and
yeah,
nothing like
we
that.
used to play pity pat.
Yeah, see, I don't know nothing about all
Okay,
that.
I'm going to just put the players right there.
Mama, how you gonna laugh at me when I say we play Old Maid?
Okay, that's why you know how to
I don't like playing on there.
Miss Christy Phillips, that is good to hear. I'm happy that
Yes.
you're doing great.
Yes.
Welcome,
good.
Roxanne Madden. Marta McClain say, hey, cousins. Hey, Miss Marta. Liz Jones says hello. Because I'm still can't believe she laughing at me, y'all. I said, oh, man. Oh, man, it's a card game.
Yeah, it's a card game.
Liz Jones says hello, cousins. Hello, Miss Liz. Welcome, Stephanie Tookie Bookmore.
Tookie Book.
Welcome, Vanetta Cunningham.
Hey,
Vicky
Vanetta.
Ivy. Stephanie Tookie Bookmore says hello. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Stuffed peppers, yes, my love. Stuffed peppers. And I think they laughing at me about this maid thing because I'm just saying, them cards. Them cards.
Oh, yeah, they ready.
And what was the battle? His country battle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see my mama taught me that. Country battle. The king is, look. If you get a king, the king will beat the queen, but the joker beat everything. Yeah. And Uno, my mom used to play Uno with me. That's a card game.
We did.
I must have been working with y'all.
Yes, Daddy, you was.
Yes,
Daddy, you was
that
working.
figures.
Yes.
Yes.
Vicky Ivy says hello, waving right back at you, Miss Vicky.
Hey,
Welcome,
Vicky.
Ken Woody.
They were playing card games and the mom was at the Zydeco.
Welcome, Andra Pettis McFadden. Chris Adams, hello. Chris, how you doing, cousin? Vanetta Cunningham said, hey, family, what are you cooking tonight? Well, Miss Vanetta, well, I don't know what she did with the stuffed peppers, but we have stuffed bell peppers, baked potatoes, corn, garlic bread, and salad. Yeah, that's what we got going on, Miss Vanetta. Welcome, Denise Ross. Thank you for sharing the live. Miss Vicky is greatly appreciated. Welcome, Kelvin Turner. Andre Nelson. Hey, Kelvin. Andre says hello, everyone. Hello. CNC Bay Good says, hey, y'all, Portland, Oregon.
Hello.
We got
Hey,
Oregon in the house.
All right.
Marcia Scott Jones says dinner is going to be delicious, yummy. Have not had stuffed bell peppers in years.
I used to make them with
Man, Mama used to make them all the time. Yes, even
Yeah.
my girls.
I
Mama try to.
I was working, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, he was working. Mama be trying to bring them stofers. Them girls be like, we don't want the stofers once we want bread. They was quick up. Thank you for the 100 stars, Miss Marcia Scott Jones. Welcome, Valerie Skidmore. Linda Prelo say, I was trying to say boudin, the sausage thing with the rice.
Oh.
Okay, Miss Linda, because you had a lot of boo-boo and doo-doo. I'm sorry, Miss Linda. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me look.
Well, we were going to do that, but we had already taken the hamburger meat out the freezer.
And we had talked about that.
And we did talk about stuffing it with the boudin.
And she overruled me like she does all the time.
No, I don't.
Susan Adrian say, hey, beautiful family. Hey, sis.
Hey, Susan.
Welcome, Carmen McKinnon. Kathy Nicholson says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Kathy. How are you doing? Welcome, Mark Smith. Thank you for the 500 stars, Miss Rose Dykes.
Thank you.
We got Crosby, Texas in the house.
All right.
Mark Smith says, hello, everyone. Hello, Mark. Welcome, Jamie Cribb. Julia Starks Johnson. Chris Adams say, hey, cousin. Love y'all. Love you too, Mr. Chris.
Miss Rose, did you get your package?
Went out Monday.
It went out Monday.
Rose, you talking about
The one you said you could drop off.
I can say I would have just Miss Roses. I could have just dropped that out because restaurant here, y'all, literally, we mailed a package to somebody in the same city. Chris, I think Chris got Chris. Did you get yours? I think you got yours. But it was some people who got theirs way like
They right here in the city.
yeah, it's some people got theirs way in North Carolina for the ones in Houston got theirs. It's like what's going on? So yeah.
Yep.
So
you already
Miss
said-
Rose, let us know if you
Yeah.
got that. Okay, hello Della Sanders and Adams, Byron Rogers. Thank you for the 20 stars. Welcome Tamika Banks, Tamika Banks / Patrick. Della Sanders says, "Hey family, hey, how you doing?" Tamika Banks Patrick says, "Hello from Mississippi."
All right, Mississippi.
I hope I said that right,
How you
Tamika.
should say that, Kenny?
Huh?
M-I-S-S-I-S.
Yeah, my humpback. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that avatar, Miss Della. You know I was waiting on it. Regina laughs and girl, you need someone to teach you how to play Tonkin spades. You will love it.
That's all I would play because we used to be gambling, you know.
Well, yeah, Miss Regina. Obviously, my parents know how. Ain't nobody tried to teach me. It's kind of like with dominoes or something. I don't know how to play dominoes.
I don't know how to play dominoes.
Like I've like
Your
literally.
daddy played dumb.
Yeah, my dad used to play them. But
Yeah.
my mama used to play Big Wiz.
My mom played dumb.
Yeah, mama played Big Wiz. But
I can play bingo. I go to a bingo hall, y'all. Now don't get.
I don't like bingo.
Oh, I kept telling Mama, can you just somebody just take me to a nice bingo hall, like please. My auntie used to go to the bingo halls when I was a little girl.
Yeah, you remember when they used to go to bingo halls?
Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Della. It's greatly appreciated. Miss Juicy Gina Patterson. Hey, girl. Welcome, Princess with it. Sheila McCoy said, Mr. James, step up. Step up your head game. Miss Beth got you beat. Welcome, Sandy Sutherland. Christella Brown, how you doing, my love? Miss Christella says, hello, cousins. Welcome, James Kimball. Magdalene Miller, Teresa Hughes, Naomi Coulson say, hey cousins, hey Miss Naomi, thank you for sharing the live. Look, hope you're coping and and getting better.
Yeah.
Welcome, Teresa Hughes says, hello family.
Hi, Teresa.
Welcome, Jazz. Betty Crosskey Clausen said, gonna be a good dinner. Enjoy. Thank you, Miss Betty. Welcome, Ken, Charito, Edward. I hope I said that middle one right, but if I didn't, I do apologize, Mr. Ken Edward. Lawrence Wise says, please support these people. They are nice. They don't curse or anything. I'm so happy I come across the Facebook page. I love them to death. Thank you, Mr. Lawrence. We greatly appreciate it. Chris Adams says, yes, thank y'all. Okay, Chris got him. Good.
Okay.
Welcome, Barbara Jackson, Daphne Linspire, Felita Jordan say, hey, cousins. Hey, Miss Felita. Christella Brown says, spades for me. Okay, somebody gonna have to teach me we're gonna have to play some spades. Miss Linda say, me too, Candace. Bingo. See, y'all, I'm a bingo girl. Y'all should see me when I be on them cruises high. That's my thing. They gotta come find me in the bingo. Because every cruise they have like a little bingo hall. And that's where that's where they have to come find you in the bingo house. Welcome, Vicki Banks. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Christella Brown. It's greatly appreciated. Hello, Mr. Lewis Brown.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey,
How
Lewis.
you doing?
Hey.
Okay, see, Miss Rose say she haven't got it yet.
Okay.
So it was me on Monday.
It was mailed on Monday, Miss Rose, so you
She
should be
shoulda got
getting
it
it. You
today.
should have got it today, but you know, of course,
You know
with
how the mail system is.
the mail system is, yeah.
Tell her I sent her something special too.
Oh, Miss Rose, you heard that? He said he sent you something special. Jenny's P. Gwendolyn says, good evening, spades. Okay, Miss Gwendolyn, you spades too? I guess I need to learn how to play some spades. Welcome, Ralph Johnson, Wilma I. Hooks Gibson, Karen Wright. Ralph Johnson says, hello, family. This is Ralph Johnson from Detroit, Michigan. We got Detroit in the house. Welcome, Tamika Garner. Tamika says, hello, Miss Tamika. Miss Betty Beard is watching. How you doing, Miss Betty? You got a lot of, Daddy, you put a lot of butter on it?
Yeah.
What kind of butter is that?
Kerrygold.
Kerrygold.
Welcome, Gloria Allen.
I still ain't getting it. I don't understand, why it's, I asked her, how it tastes, and, she said, I don't know.
Rose Dyke says, thank you, you're a sweetheart, Dad. He alright.
Yeah, he alright. He alright.
I am special when I'm out the house. I am special.
That's the only time.
Man, y'all just don't know, man. Dealing with 5 ladies and one man,
Lord,
they just took advantage of poor old James.
Lord Jesus. Gloria Allen, say hello, everyone.
Hello, Gloria.
And Candy can't steal my wife's car no more. And go to the store. I told one of my cousins. He said, I seen your car. I said, man, you ain't seen my car? I think so. It was 2 girls. I said, man, you did not see it. And come to find out years later.
We found out that he did.
Lily DeMo says hello from Hopeford, North Carolina.
My wife would take her medicine and Candy and Sandy. I'm working on Randy, you know, right now.
No, you ain't working on Randy.
Unless Randy ain't
No,
coming to
you
the house.
ain't.
Yeah, they were sneaking off in my
Who's
wife's
taking
car,
care of
y'all.
Randy? Because they can't take care of Randy.
Yeah.
You ain't ready to take care of Randy.
I was dead. You should have seen the video I showed Mama of Sage and Sandy fighting and fussing.
Coming down the street first.
Coming down the street because Sage kept walking down and Sandy kept saying, Sage, stop. And Sage just kept on. Sage got all the way down there. I recorded them arguing and fighting the whole.
Yeah, they
you would swear Sage is 22,
Yeah.
23 years. So yeah. Welcome, Josh Johnson, Liz Jones is he, Cynthia Williams, Darlene Busham, Dwight Hatch says in James' voice, he's I.
Yeah, he's I.
Welcome, Juanita Allen, Dwight Hatch, you over here. Welcome, Candace McGraw.
I know they saying it ain't too.
That sounds sad. That sounds.
Y'all not too old to have a little brother.
You too old to have one.
Who
they
too
may
old?
not be, but you are.
Oh.
I've been walking, girl, I've been exercising. What you talking about?
Miss Linda Prelo. And I don't know if I said it again.
I understand what you
welcome,
mean by,
Candace McGraw. Welcome to Coma Rashad Gather. CNC Bay Good says, I did the same thing with my dad's car. Okay, see, it's okay. You know. Dwight has said, get the garlic bread out the oven.
Yep, get the bread. Get the bread.
Yeah,
Get the bread.
I just looked at it a few minutes ago.
I'm taking that.
You can take the
James Markey, how you doing, my love?
meat out.
Welcome, Kathy Gavins.
Right there behind you.
Monica Tyson says, good eve, guys. Hope y'all having a beautiful night from B Moy. Thank you, Monica. Marcia Scott Jones says, good Lord, I remember one time my mother was asleep and I took her car. And I took her car and took my little brother for a ride, boy. And when I got home and she seen me, she seasoned my behind real good. A day out of, see, that's the thing. A lot of the things that I did, y'all, they didn't know until I was like at the house. They didn't find out about it until I was at the house.
No, he found out. He just didn't believe it.
Yeah, he found out. Yeah, it wasn't years until it was confirmed. But yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for the 200 stars, Miss Marsha.
Thank you.
I was 70 years old when I found out my daughter had a tattoo.
Well, you that's
Well,
true.
technically-
I didn't know about that one either.
Y'all, and let me
You're
tell y'all.
right.
I did. Did I know about the tattoo?
Nah,
I didn't know about the tattoo.
nah, she didn't.
Who said it?
But
Yeah, but honestly, Sandy went with me, y'all.
I said, who
whenever
said
she
it?
get a gift, I always deduct something off of it.
Oh.
Y'all know when he found out I had that tattoo when I had Trey.
Yeah.
In the hospital room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and my blanket was up over my legs, and y'all like the tattoo is in on my ankle, on the inside of my ankle.
Yeah, it's on the inside.
You can't actually, like, if you don't know, it's like there. I never got my tattoos to like show off. It was just like, oh yeah, I got a tattoo. I know I got it. I don't care if nobody else see it. You know, so I have to cross my legs. So yeah, it was kind of funny.
Yeah, well, I didn't know about no tattoo.
Even mama was like, what? She got a tattoo? Let me see. Welcome, Daniel D. Lamberson.
See, I was some devils. Sandy was your little riding partner.
Yeah.
Right hand.
Yeah. Linda
Sandy
Prado
was
say,
right there with you.
hold on, Linda Prado say, Mr. James thinking of his yesteryears, talking about a Randy. I don't know why he want to talk about a Randy, because that's him to sell.
It sure is.
That's the sale.
Yeah, I need a Randy because of everything they did, and I'm gonna leave Randy with everything. That's why.
Jazz. Girl, I just realized who this was. Cousin-in-law, tell Dad the whole meal plate. Hey, Jazz.
What Jazz?
Jazz. So you know, girl, if you would have seen
Bone and
Jazz,
Jazz.
Bomb Jazz. Yes. Jazz. Girl, if you would have seen Sage and my sister, I got them on tape, y'all. Look.
They walking down the street.
Jazz.
You gonna be able to get everything on?
So look, today, girl, they was literally arguing. I got them on video, Sandy and her arguing back and forth. Like Sage is 22 years old. I'm like, that's that gentle parents. But I most definitely will, Jazz. You know, it's so funny when I seen that. I kept saying, man, I think I know that. I think I know that. Yeah, girl. Welcome, Michelle Hall, Andrea Welch, Jane Markey say, all good here in Canada. Jane, where you been? Welcome to Mara McDougall. Michelle Hall says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, Miss Michelle. Christella Brown say, what did he put in the stuffed bell pepper? All right, y'all, so.
It's ground beef and hamburger.
Ground beef, hamburger, rice.
Yeah, hamburger with rice. What? Onions, bell pepper. No, I didn't do no bell pepper. Onions,
garlic.
Green onions, and garlic. And what else?
Why you want to open
and
it?
eggs.
You want to open
I'll take my little top off.
Take your top off so you can see. One of that size had the cheese.
And then some
and
have
then this one have the chili.
The chili pop.
The
chili
sauce. Chili sauce.
Okay. No, you need some more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what else? Oh, the bread.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay, yeah, because y'all, that oven is tricky.
It will
Hello,
burn
Alberta
you up.
Stroud, Mary Coquette Keaton, Daniel D. Lamerson say, hey y'all, hey Mr. Daniel. Hello, Billy Grant, Carlos Franklin, Jazz say, hey girl, I always be laughing at them. Say don't spare them at all. No, they don't, man. Hey, I just sit back and enjoy the show.
She was just fussy.
She was just fussy. Yes.
Hey, when she came here, I told my wife, she already 6 months
You
old.
did. My daddy say she'd have been here before.
I had never seen nothing like that. A 2-week-old baby act like she did.
Yeah, my daddy, when she came, my dad was like, oh, she'd have been here before.
And you know, we was right.
Yeah. She up and baby.
I need to take this out the fall at least.
It was funny. The neighbors was laughing at her. So, oh, she's so cute. Yeah. She cute, right?
But she fold on.
Yeah,
I'm just tired of this.
I'm tired of this.
I'm
tired of this. I said, oh my God.
Welcome, Brandon Bryson of Mary.
Tired of it.
Jane Marcus say, hospital, so sorry. No, Miss Jane. No, if you, look, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we sorry.
We didn't know.
Yeah.
So look, sending all prayers to you, Miss Jane. I'm happy that you're out. Mike Lewis says, looks delicious. Thank you. Braylon Bryson and Mary say, hey, mama and y'all.
Hey, Braylon.
Crazy. Miss Christella Brown says, okay, thanks. You're welcome, Miss Christella. Welcome, John Hockinen Sr. I hope I said that right. Miss Liz, you ready? Welcome, Donna Moyer. Gail Johnson say, I will pay $12 for that potato, Mr. James. Loaded baked potato, 100. Thank you.
No, I would let her have it for $11.99.
He might well get to you. No.
Hello, Patricia Brewer, Deborah Owens.
She took me 1 cent snap.
Who? Who took you?
No, I took 1 penny.
Oh, you and your
when you're 1 penny. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Miss Lucretia Brewer says, hi, family. Hello, Lucretia. Hello, Miss Catherine Weatherspoon. Liz Jones, you ready? Kyle Yellowman say, stopping by to say hello, fam. Hey, Miss Kyle, how you doing? Welcome, Beverly Chambers.
This Saturday we're going to call it Randy on the Way.
Randy on the way. Randy better stay where he at.
Randy gonna be where he at.
Hello, Rose Meeks. Kyle Yellowman says, that looks so delicious. Thank you, Mr. Kyle. Marsha Scott Jones says, listen, I was something else as a little girl. I remember being in kindergarten and the teacher called the roll. Hold on. And we had to hear the first week of kindergarten. The teacher took the roll sheet to the office, and I told all the kids, let's go home.
Oh,
by the time the teacher got back to the classroom, we all gone.
Oh,
they had the police, everybody looking for us. And we know the kids told the police and the teacher that I'm the one that said, let's go home. Did I get it again? Oh, my God.
Somebody snitched on her.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Here I go thinking my kids. Well, look. Rose Meek says, hello, Rose.
Hey, Rose.
Daryl Kim Rose said, Mr. James and Miss Beth's soul food dinner is looking so delicious. Thank you.
I did it all by myself.
Oh, yeah, he did it by himself. By himself. Yeah, he did it by himself. What?
I think you need to go to the beauty shop.
Oh, I'm going.
Pull that head off.
Nope.
Hello, Miss Claudine Burns. How you doing tonight, sis? Catherine Weatherspoon says, good evening, Miss Catherine. Mike Lewis says, are those baked potatoes in that pan? Yes, Mike.
Sir.
Let me zoom in. Everything big in Texas, Mike.
You need to be quiet. Candy, your dad being a dirty old man.
Oh my God, what you mean, Daddy being a dirty old man? What are you
I
doing?
can't tell you what he
Okay, well, you
said.
know what? I don't want to know.
I just said, but you don't want to know.
I'm still a
I
child.
just told she all right.
I'm still a child. Earbuds. Byron Ryder says everything looks
Hey,
delicious. Thank you,
Byron.
Byron. Gail Johnson says beautiful dishes. Miss Yvette,
Thank
you
you.
have good taste. Thank you for that 100 avatar, Mr. Byron. Naomi Colson says, where are the Mother's Day decorations at?
Wait. Oh, that's right. This is May. Oh, Lord, I'm still thinking May.
Mom.
All right. Okay, we got you.
We got you.
We got you.
We got you. Welcome,
got you.
Carol Robinson, Jacqueline Rivers over here. Hello, Laverne Harris. Jay Markey says, yummy looking. Can't wait to make all that.
You especially got the gloves on.
Welcome, Cheryl Fields Johnson, Mike Lewis, LOL. Welcome, Sandra Cal. Laverne Harris says, good evening, family. Claudine Burns says, hey, cousins, happy hump
Claudine.
day. Happy hump day, Miss Claudine. Hello, Laverne. Linda Praylow. Oh, Linda Brown said, oh, no. Hello, Yolanda Chapman. Gloria Allen says, everything looks so delicious.
Thank you.
I don't need these
Welcome,
potatoes.
Jaretha Harris.
Hey, Jaretha.
Cheryl Fields Johnson says, hey, beautiful family. Hello, Cheryl. How you doing? Welcome, Diana Barkley. Jaretha Harris says, hello, my first time seeing y'all.
Oh,
Let
thanks.
me know
Appreciate
if
it.
I'm saying your name right, Miss Harris. Hello, JB Brown, Nakisha Sales. Della
Hello.
Sanders says, don't play mine, just send it to me.
Just send it to you. All right, we got you. We got you.
She said, just send it to me.
Hey, we're going to have a special box just for her.
Hello, Linda Taylor.
Hey, Linda.
Hello, Leo Roger Carrier.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I'm trying to see which one I want to get. I got
Yellow
this one right here. The yellow top.
Yeah, just say, Miss Yvette, pull the head off. Show Mr. James.
no,
You
no,
still
no.
have that good Indian hair on your worst hair day.
He been messing with me all
Yeah,
week.
you see, you been messing with her all day.
He been messing with me all week about my hair.
Miss Jaretha Harris says the food looks delicious from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Thank you, my love. Marcia Scott Jones said, I thought I was good and full, but laugh out loud. I'm hungry all over again. That looks delicious. You all enjoy your dinner. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for the 400 stars.
Thank
Leo
you.
from Ontario, Canada.
All right.
How you been?
Hey, Leo.
Hey, how you doing, Leo?
Oh, good, Miss Jaretha. I'm happy I said that right because I was like, well, that's the one thing. Everybody know I try to get your name right. So I'm happy I got that right. Welcome, cousin. Welcome, Cammie, Shantae, Abram. Paula Wells says delicious meal. Good night, one love. Thank you, Miss
Good
Paula.
night, Paula.
Hello, Shay Black Elliott.
Tell Miss Paula she goes straight to bed.
Brenda Wilson.
Paula said she go to bed.
Mr. Leo, that is good to hear. Jay Marcus say, now that is beautiful song. Thank you, Jay.
All right.
You got it?
Yeah, I gotta pick this one up somehow. Let me see here. Let me pick this one up.
CNC Baked
Oh, you
Goods
okay
says
there?
Lawrenceville in the house. I used to live there.
Okay.
Hello, Barbara Galloway.
Yeah. You set that up. I'll put the bread on the other side.
Yeah, the bread, I hold it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Miss Naomi says my daughter is watching for the first time.
What's her
All right,
name?
what's the name?
Miss Jamila. Hey,
Hey,
Jamila.
Jamila. How
Thanks
you
for
doing?
tuning in with us tonight.
Inez Hicks says delicious looking meal. Thank you, Miss Inez. Diana Barkley says the food looks good. Thank you. Miss Diana, welcome. Eva and Lori, CNC Baked Goods says everything looks so delicious. Thank you. Oh,
Hey, we did
man,
it.
teamwork now.
We
Look,
did.
teamwork. They ain't
Look
on
at
it.
that.
Look at her. Jacqueline Rivers, thank you for that round of applause. Appetite. Hello, Mr. Ron Ross. Hello, Miss Brenda Griffin.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
Miss Garner, welcome.
Come
Miss
on
Van
down,
Garner say
Ron.
hello, family. Barbara Galloway say, hey, y'all, looks delicious. Dwight Head says everything looks delicious. Hello, Mr. Derek Timms. Brenda Griffin says looks delicious. Captain House said, where is the girls? Where are the
Apple
girls?
was there.
Apple was over there.
Now she over here complaining about something else need to be on the plate. What else need to be on the plate?
What
Now, I said it looked like something should be on the plate.
It looked like something should be on the plate.
But we got the salad in the bowl, so.
Hop on it, darling.
Hop on it. I don't know.
You know what?
You said something else need to be on the plate.
Derek Timms says, oh, Derek told you to hop on the plate. I'm just not getting it. Derek Timms says, hello there, cousins. Hello there. Diana Barkley said, my first time. Well, thank you for joining us, Miss
Diana, come back and visit us.
Come back and
I know
visit
what
us.
you
Your
need.
cousin now.
You need some tea.
Oh, okay.
Vicky
well,
Allen
okay.
Bradbury says,
Okay.
good evening,
Okay.
good evening, Miss Vicky.
Yeah.
Claudine Burns says, food looks delicious.
Yeah.
I need one of them potatoes.
Yes.
Miss
All
Barbara
right.
Galloway, thank you for the cool heart.
All
Derek
right.
Tim says, hello there, Walker family. Dwight
Hey,
Harris
Derek.
says, nice presentation.
I think we got
Hello,
in the house
Cheryl
now.
Green. 96 right now, but
all right.
we had
Good.
more than that earlier.
Okay.
Thank you for the hearts and hugs, Miss Linda. Elaine Lori say, Queen looking good.
Thank you,
The food
babe.
looks
She
good,
all
delicious,
right.
and tasty.
She all right.
Welcome, Albert Taylor Sr.
Hey, Albert.
Michelle House says, looks
You all
delicious.
right.
Thank you for
I know
sharing the
I'm
live,
all right. Are
Mr.
you
Derek.
all right?
Natalie Hooper says, they're beautiful. Cheryl Green says, looks delicious. Ron Ross said, hey, y'all, I need to come for a visit for real, for real.
Come on, what?
Come on down,
Come on,
Ron.
Ron.
Miss Jaretha, we in Houston, Texas.
Yep.
Linda Pralo said, boy, hormones are raging this night. Dwight had to laugh. Can anybody else hear me? Can everybody else hear me? Miss Betty said there's no sound. Christy Scott say, hey, what's in the peppers? Mom, so...
Hamburger, rice, dressing. Not rice dressing, but I mixed rice in there.
We wanted to do boudin.
Yeah, we're going to put some boudin in there. Next time we'll do the boudin.
Yeah.
And, yeah, just basically like a meatloaf, and then I stuff the rice with it.
Brass
And brass cassine. We use brass cassine. We use brass cassine for everything.
They use brass tape for everything.
We
Yeah,
use
I'll
brass
let
for
you
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right here. Brass cassine is
It's a garlic pepper. But she have other seasonings
She has
also.
about 30-something seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. She live in Houston.
Yeah, she's in Houston. She's
Yeah.
here in Houston with us. So, yep.
Gail Johnson said, Miss Yvette and Mr. James dinner looks delicious. Yes,
Thank
it's a $25 plate.
All right, you're welcome.
Deliciousnly served with love.
Yes, they
Sheila
are.
McCoy said, Mr. James, you are a mess.
Yes.
Hello, Sharon Harrison, Vicky Allen, Bradbury say everything
Say, you're a mess.
delicious.
No, she said, vet,
Love
you are
stuff.
a
No,
mess.
she
No,
said,
it said
Mr.
Mr.
James, you are a mess.
What did she say? Vet, you are a mess.
No, she said,
No, Sheila
James.
McCoy said, Mr. James, you are a mess. That's what
See?
Sheila said.
See?
Well,
Thank you.
I had my gloves and stuff on.
Alright, so have a great night. See y'all.
And I don't even have my cowboy. I don't have my cowboy hat on. I have my.
Carrot Thompson says looks good. Thank you. Sherelle Cross say, hey, beautiful family. Hey, Sharon. Yolanda Michelle
Just
Stewart
you don't
Madison,
put-
welcome.
I'm putting my gloves back
See,
on.
good. Make
Wait,
this
that's
say
what
for
I'm
real, for real.
about to do now.
Vague Laura says,
She
yes.
said I'm a
White
mess.
Hair
I need
says,
my
yes,
gloves on.
sounds
She-
That ain't what she said.
Okay.
Oh,
Karen
okay.
Thompson said, I got a sound. Okay. Brenda
Thank
Griffin,
you.
yes.
Good.
Inez says, yes. Claudine said, love her head. Hello, Shirley Sykes. Cheryl Fields Johnson
Okay.
says, bring the
Yeah.
food on down 288 Freeport Lake Jackson.
Oh.
That's all. That's just a hop in the
We used to go down through that, what, Surfside?
Yeah, that's a hop in the jump.
Yeah, that's just a little bit.
That's just a hop in a jump.
A little bit
Liz
hop.
Jones says,
Tell her, give us a
"Looks
soul
good.
food
Take
place
care,
down
Shirley."
there. We'll come meet her down there one day. If she
You
got
hear
a
that,
soul,
Miss Cheryl?
she got a soul food place down there.
Miss Cheryl,
Mhm.
you hear that? Is it a soul food place down there?
Yeah,
We'll come meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Liz Jones says, take care, Gail
All
Johnson
right.
say, sweet tea and dessert, $28.
Yeah.
Well worth it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Miss Teresa, that's my daddy and that's
Yeah.
my mom. Welcome.
I don't know, we might
Asha
on
Osea.
dessert. Last week we did the Crown and 7.
Okay.
Yeah, the
And
crown
I
apple.
wasn't happy with it because we couldn't taste it. So
I could taste it in
And
the
I was thinking about-
icing, the frosting that he put on.
Yeah.
I could taste it in that.
But I was thinking
But I
about doing
couldn't
it over
taste it in
again.
the
Maybe I
cake.
need to do half and half. Half 7 up and half, you know.
Yeah, maybe
3/4
so.
a cup, half and half.
Oh, we just
Yeah,
day
that's why,
Wednesday.
because I wasn't satisfied with it.
Well, it tasted good to me. So, but
Okay.
you know, I just couldn't taste the liquor. But It was good.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we need to find what's her name?
Oh.
That's too late.
It's too late to call her for the cake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's
We'll put
okay.
this tomorrow,
We need to
yeah.
do that next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the good Lord let us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Marcia said I share with my daughter night. I guess I go to bed dreaming of
Yeah.
that meal.
All right.
All right, y'all. Felicia Moore, Johnny Paul,
Hey, Felicia, how you
Yolanda,
doing? Hey,
Miss
Johnny Paul.
Shore, Madison from Georgia, Shireen Johnson. This Linda gave us a 10. Mike says take care. Jane Morgan
All
said
right.
love that hair. Cheryl Fields,
She love my hair?
no, daddy.
She said hair, right?
She said he loved that hair.
I do have
Jane,
on my
you
You
know
ain't talking
how
on
it is.
your chin.
Miss Cheryl Fields Johnson says yes.
She
I
didn't
will.
say, she
What
just
was Daddy
said,
stated?
she just said, I love your hair. She didn't say
She
you.
would have said, I love your
Look.
beard then.
Mom.
Nah, that ain't no different.
Garrett Johnson said, Mr. James playing instant after he's saying hop on it. Yes, Mr. James, you was messy. Yes, you was messy.
Somebody else said she was
Hello,
messy.
Renee Boo Wiggins. Jaretha Harris says, I'm not following y'all. Thank you, Miss Jaretha.
See how the ladies pick on me?
It's
It's the same.
It's
It's the same way in the house, though. It's the same
But
way
you've
in
been
here.
picking on me since we came on live tonight.
Lord Jesus.
You need to mind your business.
Take care of your business.
Sometimes you need to look the other way
I do. And then I'm finna walk away.
and walk away.
Walk away.
All right, dude. we got company.
All right. Come on, knocking. Yeah, somebody knocking.